Welcome to Primal Facts. In this video, we will talk about the 7 things you should never tolerate in your life. It is important to know what you should not tolerate in life. It is important to have a goal in life and have something that you are striving for. If you don't have a goal or a thing that you are striving for, then the things that are intolerable will feel like they are taking over your whole life. Here are Primal Facts: 7 things you should never tolerate in your life. 1. Unhealthy relationship. Relationships are an important part of life. They can be the source of happiness and fulfillment, but sometimes relationships can turn unhealthy. An unhealthy relationship is a relationship that is damaging to one or both partners' mental health. Typically, this means that there are constant arguments, emotional abuse or neglect, and a lack of respect for each other's needs. An unhealthy relationships can also mean that one partner has control over the other partner's life decisions or money, so much so that they might not be able to make decisions for themselves anymore. It can be difficult to know how to end an unhealthy relationship. It is important to be aware of the warning signs of an unhealthy relationship and take appropriate action. Men or women who control or manipulate their partner's finances often have a need for power over their partner. Women who are financially dependent on a man can feel trapped in the relationship, unable to make decisions for themselves that might be necessary when they may not want to. This can result in the woman being unable to leave the toxic relationship. 2. Lack of purpose. A lot of people are feeling lost and without any sense of purpose in their lives. They feel that they don't have any meaning in their lives, which leads to a sense of emptiness. It is not uncommon for people to feel this way, especially when they are young and in their 20s. But the problem persists into adulthood and even old age. The world has changed immensely since the Industrial Revolution, but our society has not adapted accordingly to provide meaning for everyone who needs it, or to provide for a sustainable future. Loneliness and purposelessness are 2 of the most common difficulties our society is experiencing. We are currently in a time when the old ways of providing meaning and finding significance have been disrupted by new technologies and social changes. 3. Unmet expectations. We often expect a lot from people, and when they don't live up to our expectations, we are disappointed. It is not always possible for others to meet our expectations. This is because of the following reasons. 1. There are many different types of expectations that one can have from another person. 2. It may not be possible for the other person to meet our expectations due to various reasons such as lack of resources or skills. 3. We may have unreasonable expectations from the other person. 4. The other person may not want to meet our expectation due to various reasons such as personal preference or fear of rejection. The most common way we express disappointment is through anger. We feel angry when someone doesn't do what we expected them to do, or when they do what we don't want them to do. Anger is a natural reaction when we are disappointed. 4. Being unheard. Being unheard is one of the most painful feelings in the world. It's a feeling that no one should ever have to experience. The feeling of being unheard can be caused by many things, but for the most part it is caused by people not listening to you or not giving you the time of day. Some people who are unheard will feel like they have lost all hope, while others may feel like they need to fight back. Fighting back can be hard because it takes a lot of courage and strength, but it's worth it in the end. Because it's worth the respect you'll receive. You should never tolerate being unheard in your life. 5. Living without personal growth. Personal growth is a process in which an individual progresses and matures. The term is most often used to describe the personal development of a person's character, talents, and mental abilities. It is important for all individuals to have personal growth because it helps them to become better people. It also helps them to be more successful in life because they are able to learn from their mistakes and make changes in their lives. Without personal growth, people will not change or grow as individuals and they will not be successful in life. There are many ways to speed up your personal growth. One way is to join a book club. A book club can help you change your perspectives about life and view the different aspects in them differently. Another way is to take a class at school or community college where you can learn new things that will help you grow as an individual. 6. Being uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is a very subjective feeling. It could be triggered by a situation, or it could be an emotion. But to some extent, we all experience it in our lives. It's not always bad, but there are ways to deal with it when it becomes too much. If you experience discomfort, the first thing to do is stop what you're doing. It's not always possible to stop something, but it can be helpful if you do. Then take a deep breath and try not to get too worked up over your feelings or the situation. When you feel better, go back and continue on with whatever activity was triggering this feeling. 7. People who lie. We should never tolerate people who lie. Lying is a bad and hurtful habit that one should not indulge in. It is an act of betrayal, and it also hurts the person being lied to. Lying makes you feel guilty, which is why we should never tolerate people who lie. We should not tolerate people who lie because it hurts others and also makes them feel guilty. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.